What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and this one is gonna be first post Utopia video that we are gonna be having on the channel. We are in Utopia. This is basically the world that Travis was basically talking about. The music is out, the album is out, merch is out, rollout was already done. Now we're basically in the middle of everything that's going on, everybody's opinion, tour is about to go off, and now we're basically just waiting for the final numbers of the album. And right now I'm shooting this on a Wednesday, so hopefully we get everything all together on Friday, when I'm expecting to drop this video on Friday. So yeah, we're basically going to talk about the Billboard, the sales. We're basically going to talk about Travis and Pompeii. We're going to talk about everybody's reaction to Utopia and all of that in this video. So let's go straight into it.
Still no pressure, thank God I breathe. Cause shit I speak is what they need.
So obviously the album is finally out. It's been fucking years. We finally got the project. They got released, as everybody knows, on the 28th of July 2023, and basically the album has been out for about I'll say about 5 days now ish, about 5 days, and it's been getting honestly just amazing reception. People are saying it's album of the year. People are saying it's probably one of Travis's best project in his whole discography. So there's a lot of high praises for Utopia. I'm gonna talk about this in the Utopia review I'm gonna be dropping, I think, in about a weekish. I'm gonna sit with the album a bit more. A lot of people were mentioning the album Yeezus and the connections that it has with Utopia, and obviously we're gonna talk about that as well. The album right now is currently projected to sell about 400k first week. That's just right now. I'm filming this on Wednesday, with 125k pure sales, which is the bundles. If you guys remember, he did kind of release the bundles before even dropping the album. So he released the bundles a week and a half, I'm pretty sure, before the album even came out. That also goes towards to your sales, which is low-key kind of smart. I predict that he was gonna do between 350 and 550k first week, and honestly I'm pretty sure I kind of got it spot on. Like, that's perfectly right there. I remember in the beginning of the week, a lot of people were saying that he's projected to get 800k, and honestly I don't know how he was gonna get 800k. That's a bit crazy. 800k. So basically what everybody thinks of the album in the first few days has basically been very good. A lot of people have been talking about just how amazing the project has been. Some people have been putting it in their favorite Travis Scott album ever. Some people have been saying it's just the best album this year, period. And I can agree with you on that one. I'm gonna be biased. I don't give a fuck. It is the best project that's came out this year, in my opinion. Everybody that I've been asking for their favorite song on the project, they all been giving me a different song, which is always good because it just shows you the versatility he has on the project. I mean, he has songs like Sirens, and then he has songs like My Eyes, and then he has songs like God's Country, and then he has songs like Lost Forever, and then you have songs like K-pop. It's like a great variation, just having so many different experiences. It's almost like you're in a Utopia yourself.
We have to spread out the word.
Another thing that I obviously have been seeing everywhere, this was literally like an hour after the album got released, but the Yeezus connections were literally all there. The Kanyes Influence was literally throughout the whole project. And if you guys saw the first reaction I did, I still need to drop the part 2, but if you guys saw the first reaction I did to it, I was basically just vibing to the album. First listen, I didn't want to critique it too much. I just wanted to listen and vibe out to it, and myself, I was literally hearing Yeezus everywhere on that. It only makes sense why this project is gonna sound a lot like Yeezus, and that's basically because the whole team that made Yeezus, the Sonics of Yeezus, is basically Travis and his team with Kanye. So I'm not surprised at all that the sound is gonna be there on the album. Travis is basically part of the team that made that sound. And if you even go down on the production credits of some of the songs, especially the ones that a lot of people were saying it sounds like Yeezus, you can literally see the same producers from the Yeezus era producing these. So it's basically the same team that Travis brought to make this one, and some of them Kanye West is on them as well. So people can't really say he's stealing or he's taking someone's sound when he was basically responsible of that sound or is part of making that sound. So you can't really say it's stealing. A lot of people are saying it's interpolation, which I can also understand. So let me give you an example, guys. It's almost like you help someone paint a fucking mural and you like did the sketches for it, and then afterwards it's all done, everybody's like, wow, great sketch. They're all giving the other guy the credit who like put the paintings and over it, and then then 5 years later down the line, you're gonna make your own painting, and then you make your own sketch, and then you present it, and everybody's like, huh, this kind of looks like the one guy who did it 5 years ago. It's like, nah, really, I was part of that sketch. You guys just didn't really see me, or I just wasn't on the forefront of basically what that is. So that's basically what it is. So for the people who are saying, oh, this is just the Yeezus part 2, oh, he just stole his sound, no, Kanye does the same thing. I'm pretty sure I can probably name a few songs that Travis has either worked on or produced himself, that he gave it to Kanye and everybody just said, oh, that's Kanye's production or some shit. So now, since we're talking about credits and who did what, another thing I've been seeing the timeline is that Casey and Travis, well, I won't say Travis and Casey are going back and forth, but like they basically released the features on the project, I think 2 days ago, and Casey was not credited on Thank God. Obviously he is on the hook. I'm kind of surprised he didn't get credit on that. So he basically went on Twitter and said, y'all keep sending me these messages, y'all know what I do, I'm not no background singer, fuck Trav. Yeah, what I'm gonna say about that, I don't know. I don't think Travis, okay, this is gonna sound crazy and you're just gonna say, oh, you're just capping for Travis, but I'm not really capping for Travis, because I'm pretty sure he's not really responsible for making sure who goes, what song goes. Yes, you're responsible for what song is on the project, but I don't think he's responsible for the credits and like see the credits, or if you can't see the credits, because that's literally, because I'm pretty sure that is a label decision that is done there. If I keep saying this, but if you guys remember the Metro Booming project, he wanted to keep all the features hidden, but he couldn't. He had to put all the credits out for Billboard and for the charts, so he basically had to do it. It's not like he just was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna do it, I just don't want to leave it. Nah, so it was out of his control. So for this situation, I don't know, I think the people who were putting it up, because I'm pretty sure Sycamore, I don't know if it's Sycamore who's responsible for it. Someone is responsible for the track listing and what's gonna be what. One thing I'm pretty sure is that Casey's still gonna get paid and he's gonna get his money for this, but obviously you want your credits and all of that. So I just hope that Cactus Jack make it right and put this man's name up, because they keep doing this man's dirty. They did it for Donda, Kanye did it to this guy, so I don't know, I just feel bad for this man. He did a good job on that song too. So hey Casey, I just hope you make it on the credits. The last one we're talking about is Circus Maximus, and he's basically released the whole movie in AMC theaters all around America. I don't think you can find it anywhere outside of America, so it's only in there. And obviously during the whole movie he is playing the album. He's basically kind of performing the album at different locations, which is kind of cool. In the movie they basically play the song Fiend, and in the song you can hear Sheck West has a whole verse in that fucking song, and it's not on streaming platform, it's not on the final song. And
I'ma make a fiend. We pull up magazine. First time I hold my team. Been doing this shit since a teen. Scream, fiend, 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 fiend.
I'm honestly kind of mad because, man, that nigga had a crazy verse. That shit was insane. I love this verse. I think he probably had a better verse than Cardi. Definitely, in my opinion, they probably just only added Cardi for the hype. And obviously, when your name is Playboy Cardi, I don't think they're gonna take you out of the song. Even if your verse is trash, they're still gonna add that shit specifically for the streams and just for the hype and everything. Yeah, man, I think we need that verse, Trav. You can either put it on the deluxe, which I don't think we're gonna be getting. Some of you guys have been asking me, are we gonna get a deluxe? No, I don't think we're gonna be getting a deluxe. If we are, it might already be out by now, but usually artists, or especially big artists, they only release deluxe whenever the main project isn't selling too well or it's not doing better than they expected. So they're like, fuck it, let's just drop the deluxe, add a few more songs on that bitch, like fucking Braun said.
You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
So yeah guys, that's basically the video. What are your thoughts on Utopia? Did it meet your expectations? Did it fall a little bit short? I want to know. Put it down below. But either way guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been Daniel, and peace.